In the beginning, our planet Earth formed billions of years ago, emerging from a swirling cloud of gas and dust. At first it was a very different place, a hostile environment with a barren rocky landscape. Hot, volcanic, and with no air to breathe, the surface was dominated by erupting volcanoes and flowing lava, but slowly things began to change. The Earth cooled down, allowing the surface to solidify. Water vapor condensed to form oceans, creating vast bodies of water that covered much of the planet. These early oceans were the cradle of life, providing a stable environment for the first chemical reactions. Scientists believe that life started in these ancient waters where the conditions were just right. Simple chemicals combined to form the building blocks of life, such as amino acids and nucleotides. Over millions of years, these building blocks assembled themselves into the first living things, in a process that remains one of the greatest mysteries of science. These were single-celled organisms, much simpler than even the tiniest bacteria we know today. Life remained in this simple form for a very long time, existing as tiny, microscopic entities. But this was just the beginning. These simple forms of life were the foundation for all future evolution. These single-celled pioneers were about to embark on an extraordinary journey, a journey that would lead to all the plants and animals we see today, including us. Life's journey is a testament to the power of natural selection, a process that shapes the diversity of life. Over countless generations, tiny changes occur in living things, driven by mutations and environmental pressures. Some changes are beneficial, helping an organism survive and reproduce better, giving them an edge in the struggle for existence. These beneficial changes get passed down to the next generation, ensuring the survival of the fittest. And so, life slowly adapts and changes, becoming more diverse and complex over time, filling every niche on the planet. This is the story of evolution, a never-ending process that continues to shape the world around us. About 540 million years ago, something extraordinary happened. Life, which had been chugging along slowly, suddenly exploded in diversity, marking a pivotal moment in the history of our planet. This period is called the Cambrian explosion, a time when life on Earth underwent rapid and unprecedented changes. Before the Cambrian, life was mostly simple, soft-bodied creatures, drifting aimlessly in the primordial seas. But during the Cambrian, new and complex body plans evolved, giving rise to a multitude of new forms. Animals developed hard shells, skeletons, eyes, and more efficient ways to move, allowing them to explore new environments. This led to an incredible burst of evolution, with countless new species appearing in the fossil record, each more complex than the last. This period was crucial for life on Earth, setting the stage for future evolutionary developments. It marked the beginning of the diversification of life as we know it, laying the foundation for the rich tapestry of life we see today. Many of the major animal groups we see today, from insects to vertebrates, can trace their ancestry back to the Cambrian explosion, a testament to its significance. The Cambrian explosion reminds us that evolution isn't always slow and gradual. Sometimes it can happen in rapid bursts. These bursts can lead to remarkable changes in a relatively short period, reshaping the course of life on Earth. It highlights the incredible adaptability of life and its ability to innovate and diversify under the right conditions, showcasing the resilience and creativity of nature. For billions of years, life thrived in the oceans, but the land remained a barren frontier. Then, about 400 million years ago, some brave pioneers took the first steps onto land. The transition from water to land was a huge challenge. Animals needed to adapt to breathing air, moving on land, and surviving in a drier environment. The first to venture onto land were probably fish with strong fins that could support their weight. Over millions of years, these early amphibians evolved, developing stronger limbs, better lungs, and ways to prevent water loss. This was a turning point in the history of life. It opened up a whole new world of possibilities. Plants followed, then insects, and soon, the land was teeming with life. The colonization of land is a powerful example of how life finds a way. When faced with a new environment, life doesn't give up. It adapts, innovates, and finds new ways to thrive. Around 250 million years ago, a new group of animals began to dominate the Earth, the reptiles. Reptiles had several advantages over amphibians. They had waterproof skin, laid hard-shelled eggs, and were better adapted to drier environments. Dinosaurs were a group of reptiles that evolved into some of the most impressive creatures ever to walk the earth. From the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex to the long-necked Brachiosaurus, dinosaurs ruled the planet for over 180 million years. Dinosaurs weren't the only reptiles around. The skies were filled with flying reptiles called pterosaurs. The oceans were home to ichthyosaurs and plesiosaurs. This was truly the age of reptiles. The age of dinosaurs is a reminder of the incredible diversity that evolution can produce. It shows how, over millions of years, life can evolve into a breathtaking array of forms, each exquisitely adapted to its environment. Section 5, Farewell to Giants, the Rise of Mammals. About 66 million years ago, a catastrophic event occurred that changed the course of life on Earth forever. A massive asteroid, about 6 miles wide, slammed into the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico with unimaginable force. The impact triggered massive earthquakes, tsunamis, and wildfires, creating chaos and destruction on a global scale. Dust and debris filled the atmosphere, blocking out the sun and causing a global cooling effect that lasted for years. This event, known as the Cretaceous-Paleogene or KPG extinction event, wiped out about 76% of all plant and animal species on Earth, including the mighty dinosaurs. While this was a devastating event, it paved the way for the rise of mammals who had been living in the shadows of dinosaurs. Mammals had lived alongside the dinosaurs for millions of years, but they were small, mostly nocturnal creatures, often hiding to avoid predators. With the dinosaurs gone, mammals had a chance to diversify and evolve, filling the ecological niches left vacant. They spread out into new ecological niches, evolving into a wide variety of forms, from tiny shrews to giant whales, adapting to different environments. The rise of mammals is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life on Earth. Even after the most catastrophic events, life finds a way to bounce back, adapt, and create new opportunities for evolution, showcasing the incredible tenacity of living organisms. Section 6. A new kind of animal. The story of us. About 6 million years ago in the continent of Africa, a new lineage of primates began to evolve, the hominins. Hominins were different from other apes. They walked upright on 2 legs, had larger brains, and used tools. Over millions of years, different species of hominins evolved, each with its own unique characteristics. Some were successful, while others went extinct. Our own species, Homo sapiens, emerged in Africa around 300,000 years ago. We were different from earlier hominins. We had even larger brains, were capable of complex language, and possessed an insatiable curiosity. We developed sophisticated tools, created art, and began to migrate out of Africa, eventually populating the entire globe. The story of human evolution is a story of adaptation, innovation, and extraordinary cognitive development. It's a story that is still being written today. Section 7. The human footprint, our impact on the planet. As humans spread across the globe, our impact on the planet grew. We cleared forests for agriculture, domesticated animals, and built cities. We developed new technologies, from the wheel to the internet. While human ingenuity has brought about incredible progress, it has also come at a cost. Our activities are changing the planet's climate, polluting ecosystems, and driving many species to extinction. We are facing unprecedented challenges, from climate change to biodiversity loss. The choices we make today will determine the future of life on Earth, not just for ourselves, but for all species that share our planet. Our impact on the planet is a stark reminder that we are not separate from nature. We are a part of it, and its fate is intertwined with our own. Section 8. A future uncertain, challenges and opportunities. The challenges we face are daunting, but we are also a species capable of great ingenuity and compassion. We have the capacity to change our ways, to find sustainable solutions, and to create a future where both humanity and nature can thrive. By understanding the interconnectedness of all life on Earth, by embracing sustainable practices, and by working together, we can chart a new course for our planet. The future is unwritten, and it is up to us to write a story of hope, resilience, and a shared future for all. Section 9. Our place in the cosmos. A final word. As we look back on the incredible journey of life on Earth, from its humble beginnings to the emergence of our own species, we gain a profound appreciation for the preciousness and fragility of life. We are the inheritors of an extraordinary legacy, billions of years in the making. It is our responsibility to safeguard this legacy for future generations and to ensure that the story of life on Earth continues for billions of years to come. Let us remember that we are not just inhabitants of this planet, we are caretakers. The future of life on Earth, in all its beauty and diversity, rests in our hands.